With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
There's always tension in the air when these teams face off. I love this atmosphere.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And it's in there. Anthony's got his second basket on the night.
Gliding through the lane, and Melo shows the determination.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Charlotte. Cunningham outside. Thompson outside. Lets it fly. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Richards pulls it in.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Pass to DeRozan. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Levine. And too long on the shot.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Richards. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Richards.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, Anthony. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Chicago trailing here. To snap the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anthony.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act.
And he sinks the second. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside White. Back to Ball. Williams on the wing. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. The Hornets with a lead. To the inside. Miller. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Back to ball. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And there's a pick. Here's Anthony. Drummond grabs the miss.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Back to ball. Miller pulls it in. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. 29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williams with the screen. The 3 from Ball.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
You really got to foul Carmelo Anthony, or else he will still score it on you.
Now White. Still no points. Pass the ball. There's the triple. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Charlotte closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
When it comes to LaVine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Oh, had a nice open look right there. LaVine's got 7 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
To the middle. Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's LaVine. LaVine slams it home.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And Vucevic with the block. Inside. The kick out to White. DeRozan outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's McGowan's. Charlotte again missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Back to LaVine. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Vucevic. Misses off the right iron. Pass to man. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. DeRozan, dribble drive. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. when you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An all-star in this league, Zach Levine gets to go to the line.
Both free throws good from Levine.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Cunningham. Drummond grabs the miss.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
He got a piece of it. Here's Thompson to halt the run. Basket's good.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Outside White. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Richards. Back to Cunningham. Cade, even when he's up against it inside.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
Pass to White. Here's Levine. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Anthony. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by DeRozan. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
Here's Levine. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Pass to Cunningham. Richards with it. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to DeRozan. A big DeRozan jam.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
And they pick up 2.
Lethal running the two-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
Pass to Dosunmu. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ball into the lane, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got 9.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Out to the right wing. Here's Anthony. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 11.
Carmelo Anthony's shot mechanics are solid. He's still a knockdown threat.
Pass to Dosunmu. Launches a 3. Second chance effort. Vucevic's shot is off. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. Here's Anthony. Shoots over ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Let's go.
So for the Hornets.
Let's hear it, fans.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Few players can manipulate the defense like DeRozan. You can know exactly what he's going to do, and he still draws the foul.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Cunningham outside. Charlotte again missing. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Lets it go from the wing. Another shot. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's gotten his second bucket on the night.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen. Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And Ball gets it to go.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Cunningham on the wing. To the paint. Thompson in the post. Pass to Miller. For 3, Bridges. And it's Chicago with a board. Now here's Ball. "54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Drummond. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And when Drummond is being aggressive, taking on defenders, the whole attitude of this team changes.
And the Bulls making a change here. He's off on the second. Here's Thompson. Can't hit from in close. Chicago with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And that one drops for him.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony outside. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
Hornets foul call. Carmelo Anthony. Second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
White hits them both. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot, no good. And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off effectively.
51.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Cunningham. Pass to Anthony. Takes the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And that one's good.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
For three, Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine surveys the D. Pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And here is Vucevic. And the dunk by DeRozan.
How much more efficient can DeRozan be? Look at what he's done to this point.
Here's Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
He can't hit that time. Nice D from Bridges. Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Pass to Levine. And here is Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Anthony misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Outside White. Pass to Levine. The three is up. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Here's Levine for three. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
The offensive rebound. Miller can't get it to go. DeRozan right side. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. There's the three. Miller pulls it in. So it's the Hornets now. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Levine. Ball right side. To the right side. Intercepted. And it's the Hornets on the break. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Here's Ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
We're broadcasting from